It's been reported that one of the producers from The Last Dance, the film that chronicled, well, the 10-part series, I should say, that chronicled uh, the last year of the Bulls dynasty,
Okay.
and then mixed in, a biographical thing of Mike and other key players on the Chicago Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
One of those producers, they say, has been filming footage of LeBron Raymond James Sr. Okay.
Okay.
So that got my wheels turning, which actually my wheels been turning for a while now, ever since The Last Dance came out. And I've been wondering, what's gonna be in bronze? Okay. Or what should be in bronze? What do you want to see in LeBron's version of The Last Dance? Okay. Because we see now, probably they saw how successful Mike's was. So probably all the guys that's in the GOAT talk finna start getting this now. I've heard about Magic having some, like maybe a 10-parter on the way. I think Bean got some on the way. We finna get a lot of these, T. It was lucrative. So just be ready. Okay. So I want to know what you think should be in LeBron's Last Dance. But before I hear your answer, I got to remind the people this is the realest, most entertaining sports show in all of the game. That is, put it on something. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and put all your people on it. But T, what you think should be in Brun's version of The Last Dance?
Every phone call he had with Draymond after every game in this last series. What you think about that? Like, just he set him down, he got a glass of wine, and he just called Draymond up, like
He liked that wine too.
Just chopping it up with it.
You think he talked to Draymond pre or post podcast?
All that. It's a bromance, they say.
Yeah, it's a little, yeah. Yeah. They real Isaiah.
What you
and
think? What you think? You think Bron and Draymond had that same kind of conversation, like the one where the dude be texting the chick or the chick texts the dude, the memes that be out there, and it's like a cartoon split. I know you didn't see it.
I know what you're talking about.
Draymond, what do you think about my 21-10 last night? Stuff like that. That's what I want. But no, seriously though. I'd like to see kind of what was said to LeBron about what they were going to go after trade deadline. Like, I think that's a very integral part. Like, did Mitch talk to Bron about it, or did did Mitch just say, you know what, Bron messes up once, we ain't doing this again?
We got Rob Pelinka now, T.
Why'd I say Mitch Kupchak?
Well, that's from my glory. Those were
I'm
glory
thinking
days.
about Mitch Kupchak. They look the same. They look the same. They say they all look the same.
All right.
Okay. Let's try this again. Rob Pelinka.
Yes.
My apologies.
Rob
but between him and Rob, between the conversation between him and Rob Pelinka about, hey, what we gonna do trade deadline? I mean, hey, what was the conversation? I personally think Rob just said, I'm gonna make these moves. I think this is what's gonna work. I'm rolling with it. I don't know if he really said a whole lot to Bron, personally. Now, I would like to also see more. I'm curious because and maybe I missed it. You're like a fan, so you might be up on it more than I am. But what are the two stars' thoughts about Darvin Ham? I mean, because like Darvin has come in, and I think he has done a great job with what he has gotten. I thought he was trying to work Russell Westbrook in ways that he can make him most effective. That stuff kind of exhausted a little bit, but them bringing in the talent and him taking that talent and working with that talent, the Vanderbilts, the Russell, D'Lo, those guys. I'm just like, man, I don't hear enough about Darvin Ham's job with these dudes. Like, I get it. He's got 2 stars. I get it. But it looks to me like there's a very good relationship there. It looks to me like Darvin Ham is getting, if he's not necessarily having to go reach the superstars, he's getting much from the start, from the role guys. He's getting a lot from the role guys. And I'm just curious, what's the relationship like? Is it just chill? Like, hey, Darvin know what he doing. I'm just gonna roll whatever he got going or whatever he thinking or however you want to handle rotations and things. Like, I just don't see enough or hear enough about that. A lot of times Lakers stuff should leak. You should hear a lot about coach-player relationships and whatever's going on in the locker room because it's the Lakers. People want to hear about that. I just don't hear enough about it. And maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's the right way to go about it. But I'd like to see more of that. I think Darvin Ham has done a tremendous job with this team.
Okay.
This ain't a Frank Vogel job where, all you had to do was just get him to the dance, get him to the bubble, and the rest will be done. It ain't that. I just think Darvin Ham has done a very good job with that squad.
Okay. Well, if you going present then, and that's what the Last Dance did do. They took you present with the 1997-98 season, but then they sprinkled in all the other shit going back to Mike rookie year and bring you all the way up. So I'm gonna go back. Okay, if we go get a LeBron Last Dance, I want to know about the Delonte West allegation.
See there.
They got to address it.
See there.
They got to address it.
First of all, they're not going to address it because it's going to be on LeBron's imprint. It's going to be on his. It's going to be on his media imprint. First of all,
they can't do that because that's what I tried to tell folks about that Mike Last Dance. They addressed all the shit. Only thing they didn't address is Mike cheating on Juanita. That's it.
All right.
They addressed the gambling. They addressed the daddy getting murdered. I mean, they addressed him being an asshole to the teammates. They addressed Isaiah Thomas.
So why would LeBron do that? He's more image driven, isn't he? I mean, he's more concerned with how it's presented versus Mike. Mike don't care no more. Mike.
But that dude, if now the producer they talking about, I don't think it's Jason Ayer, who was the director. Okay. Seems like the dude they talking about, that's the producer that's filming stuff, is kin to Michael Thompson, Clay Daddy. Okay, that's what I read in the article about it. But if he go get the director that did Mike's, that dude didn't give a fuck. He said, I'm putting all this shit in there. And he claimed, that he could be lying, he claimed Mike really didn't tell him to cut no shit. And so that's how we end up with all that shit being addressed and Mike looking like an asshole because Mike is an asshole. So if I'm gonna get one, I got all that shit about Mike.
You're not gonna see it.
That revealing shit about Mike. I need the Delonte West shit.
Ain't happening.
In America, I apologize. We might have some young folk up on this motherfucker that don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
okay. Allegedly.
There you go.
Allegedly, Delonte West was having a relationship with LeBron mama. Okay. And they trying to tell us that during one of those playoff series with the Cavs, where it seemed like they claiming Bron melted down. I can't remember who the opponent was, but they claiming Bron had to be sedated because he was so angry or whatever. So we need that got to be addressed as part of the legacy.
Okay? That film is burnt.
They got to be addressed. I need 2011. That shit got to be fully addressed.
Oh, against Dallas?
Got to be addressed. We got all the Pistons shit addressed with Mike. We got all that addressed. Okay? So I need 2011 addressed.
Ain't gonna happen.
Because I already know they're going to give us the Pistons game with the 48 points. They're gonna give
Oh
us
yeah,
that.
absolutely.
They're gonna give us the 2007 run. They're gonna give us all the titles. They're gonna give us him breaking the score. They're gonna give us all that. But
Yeah.
what was unique about the last dance to me again was they took some of the mythology off of Mike and said, here is the dude right here.
Okay.
This man here was a fucking asshole.
Okay.
Here he is in raw form.
Okay.
And
So
presented them to us.
okay. So since we gonna go there, I want to know why he ran all them boys out of Cleveland towards the end of the year. His was it second stint?
Oh,
He
the
ran IT,
IT.
IT, Jay Crowder. I want to know.
That's what I'm saying. I want to get all this.
Now give me that.
Give me the Russ. What's this shit with some people speculating that it was some secret beef with Russ?
Okay.
Like, give me all the boys that don't fuck. Cause Bron got all these handshakes with everybody. But we see, like, some of these cats don't like Mike. Some of these cats don't like Bron. Now in the last dance, they kind of covered that shit up. Scotty waited till afterwards. And it came out. So I wonder, will it be a backlash to Bronze like it was to Mike's?
I'll tell you like this. Ain't gonna be no validity in it unless Jason Terry and Lance Stevenson in it. For sure, Lance. Oh, and Deshaun. I need all them boys in that.
Mike and them only had Zeke. But Zeke was complimentary in the last dance.
He was.
It was the blowback came after. That boy been on the revenge tour ever since.
Yeah.
That boy been on
all the smoke with that boy.
That boy been on the revenge tour. So I'm wondering what kind of blowback it'll be from the behind the scenes shit with Bron. I don't know. I don't know how raw they gonna be with it.
I just don't see.
They got to come raw. Tell you if they gonna do it, they got to come raw. It can't be on this.
I don't think
I'm trying to protect that shit.
I don't think he's gonna do it.
Even though I think Mike bullshitted us a little bit on there about the which is understandably so, about his dad getting murdered. I did a deep dive into that. And I don't think Mike had nothing to do with it. I just think his pops was involved in some shit that they don't want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got plenty of coin, you can keep stuff quiet.
Yeah, that's true. Remember, I said before, I found the YouTube video of his sister saying that daddy molested her, and I still ain't heard no major publication run that shit. So that's a major coin there, Jack. You keep that on the wrap. But see that what I'm saying? Well, how deep they gonna go?
They ain't going deep. They ain't going.
Cause Bron ain't got no off the court scandal to talk about with the gambling. Like they ain't got nothing to address like that.
If we ain't gonna get how he melted down teams or the Kyrie LeBron situation, I want to know about that. How that go down the first time, now all of a sudden they want to love on each other again. And it's like, okay, well, what was it the first time?
I love to know their reactions to RDC World's videos. The Curry, all them videos. I would love to know how they feel about that shit.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Me personally, unless we gonna hear about the things that, because they always talk about he's the ultimate teammate. He makes people better and all this stuff. But just tell me you wanted them boys like IT and Jay Crowder now. You wanted them out of town. You went to David Griffin. I think it was David Griffin at the time and said, "Look, they got to go." And just be honest. Like at the end of it, make me go, this a vile motherfucker that wields his power around. We all know he got power, but show me how you wield that power.
Like
you
maybe
know,
some behind the scene him on the phone telling these motherfuckers what to do.
give me what you thought about Draymond Green before he came over to sign with Clutch Sports.
Mhm.
Give me that.
We
Give
ain't
me the
getting
kick. Give me the
now.
kick in game.
Well, we ain't getting that. They too buddy. Now we ain't getting that.
No,
We
no.
ain't getting that part.
See, well, then it ain't a good show. It
They
ain't a
too
good
cool.
picture show, as the old folks say. It ain't a good picture show.
They too cool. Now we ain't
This
getting
ain't
that.
gonna be a good picture show. He can wait. He wasting my time. He gonna waste my time.
We might get his thoughts behind the decision. Maybe get some behind the scene, never before seen stuff with the decision. We might get some.
Okay, what's that gonna be? Like, hey, he told Maverick last minute, I don't think this is a really good move, but I'm gonna go with it. Like, what?
Yeah, something like
You
that.
gave me a whole production. You gave me like your films that are out now. It was like a 30 for 30, on his way.
They might blame Jim Gray for everything. I don't know. When did Jim Gray interviewing him? I don't know.
Oh God, I can't remember.
I think it was Jim Gray. I don't know. Or was it Bob Costas? It was one of them boys. But we're gonna get that. We're gonna get how he felt after 2011. We're gonna get that.
I'll tell you what we need to get. What's his relationship with Rihanna as celebrities?
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Just saying.
Like I said with Mike, we ain't get that Mike was cheating on Juanita. Because I think Mike hit Mary J. Blige.
Huh?
I think Mike hit Mary J. Blige. I'm breaking that news right here.
Man, Hill.
They might hit Mary
Who
J.
is you?
I'm breaking that
Tim Ernst?
They fired Don Lemon, so I gotta fill in, man. Some black man gotta be on the journalist stuff.
All right, look, I'll tell you what, I'll give you another one. I want to know about the night Bron went and worked on 2 Chainz album instead of playing in that game.
Yes, he did. Yes. Yes, he did that. And people want to act like he don't never load manage. Yes.
That's what I want.
Because he really did that.
I want to know.
So did.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got both Bron plays every game. That man show went and got an EP credit. That boy got an EP credit.
That's that one right there. Give me 2 Chainz in the doc. Guys, to.
Yes.
Like, hey, look. I want 2 Chainz. I know he probably ain't. If you're listening, just laugh along. I want 2 Chainz to tell me how cold Bron is behind the boards, just to make it, just embellish it. Just go all out.
What you think Bron was doing? Beat selection? What do you think he was doing?
Probably.
How did he get this EP credit? Probably the beat selection.
Probably beat selections.
Probably like tick, that go hard. Yeah, that's that one.
Hey, can you turn that up? Whatever that is you just had right there, just turn that back up.
You gonna
you probably don't even know what that is. Just turn it up.
His relationship with Drake.
Okay.
His relationship
he
with
could
Drake.
go back. He could go back to when he first came in the league and his relationship with Hov.
Oh, you got to have Hov. You know, Hov gonna be all over this. Hov gonna be all in. Yeah.
You think?
Yeah. Hov gonna be in it.
That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting.
Hov definitely gonna be up in it. Damn, that boy been in the league a long time.
Yeah, that boy been in the league a long time. What was that? Slam magazine where he had the cover with or was it Double XL? Which one was it? With Bron was in the cover with Hov, with Hov and like like when Rock Nation first kind of got started, kind of.
Man, been lit. That motherfucker been in the league since the Black Album, T.
Yes, he has. That is correct.
So if
it's 10, if Mike got 10 shows, how many is going to be on this one? That's what I might ask you.
That's a lot of shit. Because it depends on where they're going to stop it. See, they stop Mike's at 98, so they ain't even cover the Wizards shit.
Why would you?
Let me tell you, he was for that era.
We don't want that.
He was better than we remember.
I didn't need Mike and Wizards White. I didn't need that.
Yeah, we didn't need that. But I wish he would have gone. I'm gonna talk about this on another time. I wish he would have gone and taken the deal with the Lakers. And what be the third option over there? Bring Rick Fox off the bench. Let Mike be the starter, or let Mike be the sixth man. If he was humble enough to do that, he would have got 9 championships.
That'd have been the most blasphemous thing.
9 championships
in all of life.
Tim Duncan did it. He didn't switch teams.
That's right.
But he took a lesser role and got more championships. and everybody just forget that.
Mike Pride too much.
Well, he might look at it now. It would have helped his argument against all these folks coming for his crown.
Ah,
With that 9 of them thing.
he's safe. Mike's safe.
Well, America, y'all chime in. Let us know what y'all think should be in Bron's version of The Last Dance. All right? Put it on something.
Thank you so much for watching my daddy's YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and turn on your post notifications. Okay, how do I do it?